It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Huskies and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, Sean, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. For the first time this season, I'm Kate Scott alongside Brock Hewitt up in this broadcast booth, and the long wait is over, partner. A new season officially begins tonight.
Yeah, and these are the two teams who have the honor, really the privilege of ringing in the new regular season. And I know with how long it's been since the Super Bowl ended, any two teams would be great to watch. But as usual, Park Avenue and the NFL has scheduled a heck of an opener for us. And it's about time we get week one underway.
Fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
That one's complete right side. And he'll get it up to the 27. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Throwing now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. And he's able to work this down to the 41. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. It's a design boot. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being right down. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives them the first. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 3rd and just 2 to go. Looking to the air here. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Voyagers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Voyagers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their 4th-year quarterback.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Jump off caught by his back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And it'll give him a first down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it down to the 25.
drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff for Allen. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Automatic 1st down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. Is into the end zone. Touchdown! The Huskies finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Huskies tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3 and out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
He's got it over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff now from the gun. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return with more NFL action right after this. We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter 2. They start with 2nd and 6. From the 42. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd and 11.
Dropping back to throw. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
He's got Harris. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw here on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. Motioning Harris right. From the red zone now. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
And he's going to score. Touchdown! Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Voyagers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's Smith on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. They give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Caught by his back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Sheds off a rusher. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league. You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Fourth down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a first down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Australia. And it's the Huskies with 1st and 10. Back to throw now. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Oh, he loses the football. And it's picked up by the defense. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Throwing now, following the turnover. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. They're throwing it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. Third and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Cape, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 65 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 1. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one right down the middle. And the Voyagers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Their offense ready to take the field now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, gotta play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a third consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, like just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 29. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now we'll send you back across the Pacific to our Orlando studios. We've got Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report coming up.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some great games still to come, and I think we highlighted one of the better ones right there, as that promises to be a tight one. Plenty to like about the late afternoon games as well. As you see by the highlight, these guys are in for a battle, taking on what should be a very tough opponent. And then lastly, on Monday Night Football, those fans will be riled up as it'll be a good matchup between their guys and what equates to be a very tough opponent. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other
teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Play action on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sending a receiver left. Allen trying this straight ahead. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 39. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
They'll run it from the gun. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They managed a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The offense getting set to go. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. And he'll get them forward here up to the 24-yard line. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5. From the 24. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Back to throw. When the rush is too much, he's taken down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Huskies lining up for a punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Voyagers and this running back headed back out for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Airing it out to start this drive. He's running with it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up 1st down. They'll try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They motion the slot man right. Here's 2nd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on 1st, and then we go backwards on 2nd. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on 3rd down.
He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. The Voyagers getting ready to punt this skyward. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up for the 20 after the touchback. Now outruns their offense to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They go play action on 1st. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. They get an even 10 on that play. And they're going to have a 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still second down.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. They'll run here following the penalty. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on first down, and when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll run here from the gun. And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got a man left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll give him a first down. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the fourth. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Huskies now within 1 score in the fourth. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now this offense ready to head back out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Oh, they're looking option, headed left side. He's out near midfield. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. They get 22 on that one, and they'll have 1st down. Hand off to the back, and that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, partner, I think this defense had enough. This QB has been getting out of the pocket and doing damage with his legs, but not this time. Great pursuit, great effort, and you're able to wrap him up for the sack.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from his own end zone. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there. He just couldn't corral it. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Fullback dive up the gut. And that's how you get some breathing room. He's up to the 8. That gives him 7. Sets up 4th down and 3.
Yeah, I know you can read the partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling. Because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Takes this in the area of midfield. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's complete over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
It is caught left side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Throwing now, off play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Here comes their offense out again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. This is Allen on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. This offense ready to get going again now. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Back to throw it. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Back to the well again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again. We've got whistles and a timeout call by the defense. 2:07 left to play. Third down, 1 yard to go. He'll throw it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. So the defense gave him the clock a little bit. So they call a timeout just before our 2-minute warning. 2:04 to go. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Play action on 1st down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Another drive coming up for this offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Setting up to pass. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking off with it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Trying to set this up quick. Back to throw. Allen there to haul it in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Got to hurry this to the line. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. One final shot here. The rush gets home, and they stick it. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Voyagers as we say so long from Melbourne.